But yeah, I say, unappreciative to men, just because the whole notion now, men ain't this, men ain't that, but men,
literally songs called F.
Yeah.
F.
Respectfully, men build a civilized, quote unquote, civilized world that you live in to where you think you don't need a man.
You're losing me, Jamal.
That's a fact. Men built, they did. How did they not?
With the help of women.
But see, that's the thing though.
Like literally wouldn't be here without women.
But you know what the difference is? Men don't argue that point. Men, you never hear men say, I don't need no woman. Men ain't got songs like that.
I ain't gonna lie, you're right about that.
So that kind of.
But I feel like women say that because of what society has put out, that we need men, that we can't do anything without men. Simple stuff like you need a man in the house to open a pickle jar because y'all can't do that. Stuff like that. Like that's literally stuff we see in movies and the media that like women need men.
Well, see, I would say this. It's not necessarily the fact that like men, you know, it's not nothing about that. I just think it's the fact that yes, that conversation has came about now. Mm-hmm. Women think they don't need men, this, that, and the third. Mm-hmm. And I would say what has happened is, from what I've seen and from what I've studied, is that a lot of girls have just become the men that they want.
True.
And because they become the man that they want, if they do get that man that they want, and if he comes to their life, they don't know how to keep him.
Yeah.
Because
if you're the person that you want, how can you provide with the things that I want?
Yeah. So
that is true. A lot of women have become the men that they want.
Yeah. So that's why I said that connotation. I don't need a man that's down the third.
Yes.
And honestly, respectfully, it pushes a masculine, ambitious, goal-driven, dominant. It pushes that type of guy away because it's like, why are you coming to me with that sort of energy? Because I would never come to you like that. I would never say I don't need you. You birth. Women birth. Children.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all caretakers.
I do see your point with that. The whole, yes. I know people right now that they're the man that they want. So it's hard for them to actually find men that is what they want in their life because you already do it.
Yeah. And so
I guess it's like women learning to be softer now, I guess. Because now is when we was too soft, now we need to learn how to be re-soft again.
Well, yeah, and the unfortunate part about it is there's a whole movement out there called passport bros. Where guys are now going to get their passports and going out of the country to get women to marry, to start a family with, to get children.
Really?
Yeah, because in the West, you know what I'm saying, respectfully,
Western culture.
They don't want to deal with that. You know,
is really an American thing.
Yeah, they already got to go out here into the world and conquer and be a man. Now they got to come home. And
I feel like a lot of women don't understand some of the pressures that y'all men deal with every day, just being a man in society, especially a black man.
Yeah, and the most important one that I would say for your question, the most important one I would say that men view women nowadays, not empathetic. And I think because
we don't get not we, but a lot of women don't give men the benefit of the doubt anymore.
Yeah, it's not empathetic, and because you were empathetic to a male experience, but you don't know the hardships that he has to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And so you don't respect his grind. You don't respect what he had to get, what he had to go through to get to the point to where you even found him attractive. All you see is the finish line.
That is true.
You just see the piece of man. You didn't see what went into making a piece of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I was saying.
Well, he's giving me some insight.
No, I mean,
that's very like that. That's very well put. Like I feel like that is true. Like a lot of women don't give men empathy. Like it's always y'all fault. Y'all did something, and we don't. I mean, a lot of women don't take accountability for things like relationships fail because he cheated. But I mean, I feel like there are men in this world that literally is a snap of a finger, they heads turn. But there's also men in this world like they genuinely want to be with the woman they're with, and what did you do to push him to cheat? Cheating is wrong, and there's no excuse for cheating. But I do feel like you could push somebody to cheat, but it's also up to that person to, instead of cheating, be like, actually, this is not working for me no more. I need to not be with them.
Respectfully, I think it's the standards. I think the standards from women's side, only because I talk to them. They come on the show. I know the standards are. You know what I'm saying? Y'all very adamant.
You're a man dating women in this world.
Y'all are very adamant about what it is. So with that being said, they have risen so much, and the unfortunate part about it is it's only so many men that can meet you all's metrics. But y'all know that though, because y'all reject 90% of men that approach you anyway, or they shoot their shot at you anyway. And because that's the case, it's really the same men in each demographic. So UNT is the same 10% of men that's
Getting passed around.
That's what all the girls. All the girls want the same.
Because there's the same men in the UNT getting passed around.
I mean,
and y'all should be careful.
I mean, if that's how you know what I'm saying, that's how you want to put it.
No, but like in layman's terms, yes. Like,
but I mean, but who really doesn't benefit from that?
It doesn't, and I feel like this, like I said earlier, like this roots from how you date is what you see growing up as a child and like what your parents put in you.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like my parents, I've seen their growth, and they're married for a while now, almost like 50 years on that.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said earlier, a lot of these things that men do don't impress me because of what my parents have exposed me to as a child.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to like like monetary things or like oh, I can take you there, do this, like that doesn't impress me. I want to know how you are as a human being, how your heart is, like how you would treat me. And I feel like a lot of women now, like especially because of the media, like what can he buy me? What can he do for me?
It's all monetary.
Yeah, and it's like if you date, if that's who you're attracting, that's who you want to attract. You can't expect him to be a man that you want to be with, and like a decent man that you want to have somebody meet your parents. You know what I mean?
But because of that, the monetary aspect of it, I think a lot of times you all miss when you have a winner. And when I say winner, I don't mean just because bro got a lot of money. I got homeboys that got money. I got homeboys.
They be the worst ones.
No, I mean that too. But I got homeboys that got money. They got some good bosses. They some good dudes. You know what I'm saying? But I got some homeboys that ain't probably got that much amount of money. But they still good dudes. They still winners. They still have decent character. They'll treat you right. They'll be respectful. They ain't finna be out here making you look stupid, embarrassing you.
That's what matters to me. I feel like we need like some women need to, especially at our age now, need to get back to that because it's unrealistic to think that somebody that's in college, 21, 22 years old, is making buku amount of money. Like I just feel like that's unrealistic. And if you're in a relationship and that's what you're looking for, I don't think that's genuine. And that's how a relationship is, because the money taken away. Like right now, my parents could be broke right now. Their love not going nowhere.
It's true. That's old school way.
I feel like we are so consumed with money and things that can easily be taken away. And like, what's in your heart? Like, can I take you home and meet my parents? Can I meet my grandparents? That's a big deal for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like that's like gone.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's not. That's gone.
Like I've talked to women before that's like, oh, like he ugly, but he got money, so I'm gonna talk to him.
Pretty much.
What? I was like, what?
Or he can take me here.
I was like, what? And I have dudes in my DM right now that's trying to fly me. I don't want to take me on expensive dinners, but you're ugly. No shade, but you're ugly, and I can't see myself even hugging you. So what do you mean, girl? You should just talk to him because he got money. That's not me.
So I have to just pick your brain. This is me.
I'm done interviewing you now. No. I'm back to the kiss.
I gotta pick your brain apart though, because at the beginning of the show you said, men are this, men are that, men don't do this, men don't do that. Let me ask you this: who sets dating standards now? Who sets dating standards?
The media, social media now.
Social media? But I'm saying who, in order for X to get Y, what has to what has to happen to where a relationship can come about? Like who sets the standards? You gotta do this to get me.
Well,
you gotta do this to attract me.
Depends on the individual, obviously.
What do you mean? Like who sets the like how you said guys are trying come to your DMs trying to fly you out and stuff like that. Who made that the norm to be like, okay, this is what you gotta do to impress me?
Like, I guess they're going off of what they've seen women say and what other women has expected from them.
So do you think that maybe like, because you said there was no way to fix it, no way to fix how it is nowadays, but do you think that a way to fix could be like to lower standards?
In hindsight, there is a way to fix it in hindsight, but like,
because men are adaptive. They're gonna do whatever it takes to get the girl that they want. If you set the standards, they're gonna do what it takes to get. They're gonna listen to the standards and they're gonna move accordingly. She said chivalry open the door for me and stuff like that. As I'm sure that that's not really common no more nowadays.
No.
No, right? We can agree.
Yeah, especially and like for being lived in Texas my whole life, I'm used to that. Came to college, I was like,
But didn't y'all fight for equality?
hey, I wasn't there.
Didn't y'all fight for
I wasn't there.
I can do anything to make
I
it
mean,
work.
yes, but open my door.
But she fought for equality though.
I wasn't there, Jamal. I
I'm
was
just
not
saying,
there.
can you not understand how guys live
Man,
out
they
there,
tell us
though?
so now women get drafted to war. No, let's go back to that. No, I don't want to get
Oh,
drafted.
but that's why.
Y'all see these nails? Please.
But that's why back in the day the voting wasn't a thing.
Hey, y'all don't need my opinion that bad.
I'm just saying that's what happened though.
No, okay, I see your point. I feel like okay, so in terms like women progression, it's been good. Like we should be able to say just like y'all should, But like I also feel like some of the things we've done is a detriment, especially like in dating and in this world. Cause like sometimes I feel like women like we want to be treated the same way, and then when we are, we're upset.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, girl,
equality.
you asked for it. Like I mean, shit. I don't know what you want. Like, but like that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think like most women because like how I don't know if it's because I was just really close to my dad or just like I don't know, like because I'm sort of a Tom. I don't know, but like I don't think like conventionally like most women conventionally. Some of the stuff I do agree with, but like most of the stuff I'm like, no, girl, that's not right. Like, no, you shouldn't just talk to him because he has money. That's strange.
So, is there a prize in a relationship? Like, is who's a prize in a relationship?
I feel like, I know most women would say women are, but I feel like, for me, if there's a decent man out here that I want to be with, he's the prize for me.
The man?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
Depending on the man.
I say it's the relationship. Have a healthy relationship.
That's what I'm saying. Like, a man would say the woman, a woman would say the man. Well, actually, most women would say women.
Most women
But
say women.
I'm saying I would say the man, and hopefully the man that I'm with would say me. But I agree with you. It's the relationship because like now that's rare.
Yeah, having a so you believe in marriage?
Yes,
Well,
I do believe in marriage, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's I don't know if it's like the old southernness in me and what I've seen in my life, but like that is a goal for me for sure.
Okay.
But like me and my vulnerability, I ain't gonna reach that goal if I don't get it together. So I'm trying. I'm trying. But it's so hard for me to just tell somebody like I don't know what that's about. But
Hey.
cause like right now, if I was to call like every dude that I've talked to and ask them like, have I ever straight up told you I like you? Like probably only like one or two can say I have. And some of them stayed around because they knew me and they knew like, okay, this girl wouldn't be with me or hang out with me if she didn't like me that way. Well, then some dudes, on the other hand, like you said, was like, well, this girl obviously ain't liking me, so I'm gonna stop talking to her. And that's happened too.
You think the guy that you want would be like cool with that? You think the guy that you want, the guy that you described earlier, the guy all the things that you want him to have, you think he'll be cool with that? That type of guy?
Like me not telling him I like him.
There's anything, not telling you like him, not being most what the case may be. You think that's? I'm just asking.
I mean, I don't think he would like it, but he would deal with it because, like, he like me.
He's gonna what?
He would deal with it.
I'm gonna say, you want me to be honest with you?
No, he would grow with me.
You want me to be honest with you?
Because what if the guy's not, he got issues too, and I deal with it.
But you want to be honest with you?
No.
No, I'm
kidding. Say it.
The truth is, that guy would not deal with it.
No.
He would not put up with it, he would not handle it. And I'm gonna tell you why he won't do that. Because there's 10 other girls out there that won't do that, they won't.
That's true.
And unfortunately, the guy you described, most won't want that guy. We already established that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the truth. And what was the second part you said?
I don't recall.
You recall. Okay, but yeah, he's not gonna do that.
No, I said whatever he may have that may be an issue with dating somebody, I would deal with it.
But see, masculine, mature guys understand that they can't come into a relationship with that.
That's true.
They understand that they can't come to a relationship thinking she gotta handle my baggage, handle my unhealed trauma, handle my unhealed whatever.
Yeah.
And she's just supposed to deal with it.
Cause like I personally don't even have like trauma per se, like with relationships. Like I've actually been pretty like lucky with that.
Okay.
But maybe that's because I don't let myself get grown up to date somebody.
Wow, look at that. Okay.
But I mean, the worst thing that I've dealt with that made me like really hard to like not talk to men, was men just strictly just looking at me like for my face, you know, like my face, my body, and not my personality.
Okay.
And like obviously, like some girls, like you know, like I know I'm cute, like I know I'm better, like I know that, but like I don't go out looking for that because I already don't view sex like that. So you think you finna just talk to me and that's what's gonna happen? You're sadly mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the worst thing I can say I've dealt with. It's just feel like you only want me for my body and not me. You know?
Okay.
That's the worst thing I say.
Just playing another side of it. You said most guys when they approach y'all they want the sex and everything like that. That's
well,
true.
not most.
Well, some guys they want the sex, whatever the case may be. Okay, cool, right? I get that. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to you said they don't want you for your personality.
Mm-hmm.
If you're if you're not vulnerable, you don't tell them that you like them. You basically kind of a cold. Where's the personality? And this ain't for you. This is for the other 1,000 girls watching. Because I promise you're not the only one. Most girls are like that.
The personality is right here. Like what?
Boy, this has been a good episode. This has been a great episode.
I'm gonna come back.
Great episode.
Nah, I see your point. Okay, you kind of ate me up there.
No, but it's not about that though. It's just about what.
No, I'm saying like this is good. Like,
okay, yeah,
just me see things.
I'm
like,
not trying to come for you know we. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
you're helping me see things from a perspective I've never like actually looked at it before. Cause like that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Where's the personality?
Yeah, I mean shit.
But see, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just had to ask.
No, you didn't interrupt me. I see your point with that. That makes complete sense. But like I said, like I've like from when I was like 18 to like now, I've generally like worked on that, and I think I'm better at it. I mean, I could be better, but old Dakota, there's no way that old Dakota is telling a dude like I like you, like I like spending time with you. This Dakota, I've said it, and I can say it and not be afraid of what I mean the response may get back or like what could happen, because I'd be afraid of like messing things up. Like what we have going is now like it's good. So if I say something like it makes you like want to pull away, because I know some dudes like you tell them something they pull away. Like you tell a dude like oh I like you and they pull away. I don't know what that's about, but I'm a victim of that too.
Well, they're not sane and
yeah.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're challenged, obviously. Like I mean, I understand. Well, sometimes in the past, somebody has told me they liked me and I pushed away because I was like, this is getting a little too real for me. But that's because I wasn't ready for a relationship.
Self-sabotage.
But like now I can acknowledge like, all right, Coda, like you're girl. He likes you. Like relax. Like tell him. It's okay. The worst thing that can happen is he be like, oh, that's okay. Like that's all right, you know. So like that's what I'm trying to work on. Like now, like well, actually, it's what I've worked on now. Like I mean, still, you know, obviously I got some stuff to work on, but I feel like when it comes to like being vulnerable and like talking to dudes, like I've gotten better at it, and like. I mean, I'm still Miss Unlinkable. I do not link with dudes like at all. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
So just dates. Like, can you link there?
Yeah, I'm trying. I've been trying. Wait. So, how's he supposed to see?
see?
Because I be getting asked on dates and I'm like, damn, what if they see, like, what if somebody see me?
What if somebody what now?
What if somebody see me on a date with this dude? Like, that's what I be thinking.
we gotta talk, bro. Like, what? That's okay.
But like I said, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Any questions you got? Cause you didn't really like ask. I thought you was gonna ask.
What you want me to ask you, man?
I thought you was gonna, knowing you. I thought you was gonna tap in for it. Ask like some real blunt, filter questions, but.
Hey, I was trying to be nice, man. It's about me.
Okay. Dude, man.
What's up? Hold on, I'm gonna say one more question here. Let's see, y'all. Okay, so like when it comes to dating, and it's like you can't encounter somebody like me, that like wasn't vulnerable, struggled like telling you how they felt, how would you deal with that?
You want me to be honest or lie to you?
Be honest, cause hey,
Okay.
I just want a perspective on like how other dudes would deal like with situations, you know? So that's why I'm asking.
Ask the question again, just so we can get the context of it. How?
Okay. So, watching this episode, hearing what you've heard about me,
Uh-huh.
how would you deal with a girl that basically presented the same qualities that I deal with when it came to
I wouldn't pursue you. I wouldn't take you serious.
You know, that's real.
You would be a homegirl.
That's real.
And it's not because, you know what I'm saying, it's not because you're ugly or nothing like that.
Yeah.
It's just because if women, can we acknowledge that, you know, both genders are emotional, but can we acknowledge that women are emotional? And a lot of times that's kind of how they go about handling things.
Yeah, with emotion,
With
yes.
emotion.
Yes.
Cool, we got that part right. So if you plug out your emotions, and I'm trying to mess with you, how is that gonna work? You're a wall.
But like, what if, but like,
You're a wall.
like, try to break the wall down.
Why would I do that when I got 10, 5, why would I do that?
Because the girl's worth it.
How would I know that though if she's a wall?
All right.
How would I know that you're worth it if you're acting like a wall to me?
Touche.
You said break the wall down, who's gonna do that?
I mean, the wall's it's not like brick or nothing. It's probably like cobblestone or something. Like, you can break that down easily, you know? Like, you ever play Minecraft? Like, you know, just this little pickaxe?
I've seen guys play it.
Yeah, this little pickaxe. Problem solved.
Yeah, nah, man.
No?
Nah, I mean, I would
Like,
try,
diamond pickaxe work quicker, like.
but put it like this though, I would tell you what it is
Mhm.
and what it's not up front. I'll be honest with you. But if it's not a change, you're not trying to work on it, and I don't see it,
Fair enough.
adios, I ain't got time to deal with
Fair
you.
enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. So, when you are talk to a girl, you meet a girl, okay, say if you see a girl at parties, oh, she's bad, I want to talk to her. Get her Instagram, y'all start talking, right? What makes you, like, come to the determination, like, oh, I want a relationship with this one, or, oh, no, I just want to have sex with her. Like, what makes you come to the determination?
If she's consistent, moves with intent,
Mm-hmm.
unselfish.
That determines if you want to, like, pursue her or just be casual with her.
At the beginning stages, yeah. Because if you are those three things, that's going to carry on into a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you're selfish, don't move with intent,
Mm-hmm.
what are we doing?
Yeah, it's not gonna go anywhere.
What are we doing? If you're not affectionate or
No,
not,
what are we doing?
What are we doing?
That's
We just look like friends.
Yes.
At that point, yeah, I could do that with my friends.
Yeah, play homegirl.
Yeah, like what?
Like, no, okay, fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's me.
Wow. Javon, you helped me come to some realizations.
I'm sorry.
No, that's good. Because, like I said, I'm trying to be better with relationships and, like, you know, me.
Mm-hmm.
So, this was good. Great episode.
That's all the questions you got?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Last comments on the show? Thoughts, concerns?
No comments or concerns. I just feel like this is a really good episode. I think, maybe I'm biased, but I think this is a good episode. I think we talked about some really good things.
Right.
Yeah, made some moves.
We got to get you back on, man. Maybe for like a group episode or something. No?
Woohoo!
We'll see.
Nerve.
No? Okay. We'll maybe get you a part 2 then.
Yes.
Just
part
like
2.
this. Just like this.
Yes.
Okay. Well, y'all be safe. Hey, like and subscribe to the channel, man.
Or else.
I'm giving y'all content. You feel me?
We are.
Alright. Y'all be safe, but y'all be good. Alright.
It was a good episode, Jamal.